Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to my Blu Ray haul for the month of September. And essentially in this video, I'm just going to go over the Blu Rays and 4Ks and DVDs I picked up as kind of a more casual video. And before we jump into it, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And kicking things off in the Blu Ray haul, we have Open Water Trilogy. This is I think these are horror movies. They're like shark movies, crappy like shark horror movies. I found this for like $5. So it's October and I like watching horror movies in October. So I think this would be a kind of a fun trilogy to dive into, but I don't have much anticipation for these. I really don't know anything about them aside from it has something to do with sharks. Then we have Demolition Man. From time to time I watch a Sylvester Stallone movie, then all of a sudden I really want to watch another Sylvester Stallone movie. So that happened here where I watched Lock Up, which I didn't really like, but it made me want to watch a Sylvester Stallone movie. So I bought Demolition Man. It was like $5 on Amazon. So I'm curious to check this one out at some point because like Sylvester Stallone's like a top 3 all-time actor for me. So I'm definitely excited to check that one out at some point. Then we have The Strangers. It's still in this like plastic used wrap that I got at the movie store that I got it at. So The Strangers, like I said, it's now October. So I like watching horror movies in October. This is the one I have not seen that I've heard mixed things about, but it's supposed to be good. So I'm definitely excited to watch it at some point. It's got a good cast and stuff like that, and I've heard a lot about it. So I'm excited to watch that one. And most of these that I bought were real cheap, so that's why I bought them. So the next few I all bought from like this used movie store where I live, or near where I live. So then this one's is It's a Mad World. There's a whole bunch of mads in there. I've heard good things about this movie before. It was like $6 at the movie store. So I went on ahead and picked it up because I don't own a lot of older movies. This is from the 60s. So I'm really eager to check it out and see what it's all about. It's a pretty long movie and I've heard good things. Like I said, I've heard good things about it. I think it's a comedy. So I'm excited to check that one out at some point. Then we have a very random pickup. This is Scrooge, also from that movie store. This was $6. Possibly like my favorite time of the year to watch movies is Christmas time and watching different Christmas movies. And this is one I didn't own. It was $6 with a slipcover, so I figured I might as well get it. It's got Bill Murray. I think it's like a kind of satire version of A Christmas Carol, like the classic A Christmas Carol story. I think this is more of a satire version of that. So I'm excited to check this one out in December. Obviously, I'm not going to be watching it anytime soon, but it's definitely a movie I'm interested in watching during the holidays because, like I said, I own a lot of Christmas movies and I'm always looking for new ones, and that's one I haven't seen. Then we have a very random pickup. This is $6. This was the Lego Batman movie Steelbook. I thought the Steelbook looked really cool. It just looks like Legos, so I thought that was really cool. I haven't actually seen this movie. I've seen the Lego movie, which I did enjoy. I think this is pretty much the same kind of thing, and I like Batman as well. He's my favorite superhero. So I think this could be a cool movie to watch because I think it's definitely interesting to some regard. And the Steelbook is really nice. I think it's just, like I said, it's just like yellow Legos. I think that's pretty cool. Then the other two we got from the movie store this is It Chapter 2 on 4K. This was pretty cheap. I saw the first It movie, the new one, the 2017 one, and I liked it. I've heard this one's not that good, but I haven't seen it yet. And I definitely do want to see it. I'm definitely interested in how the story ends. I actually haven't seen the original It, or I haven't read the book, so I don't really know the whole story, so I'm definitely curious to see what happens in this one. I've heard it's not that good, but I'm definitely excited to watch it soon, and having it in 4K is really nice. Then we have Wreck-It Ralph. This was a movie I've been meaning to get for a while, and I found it used for really cheap, so I was definitely excited to pick that up. It's an animated movie that I've heard really good things about, but I haven't actually had a chance to check out I haven't actually watched it. Obviously, it's on Disney Plus, but I have to buy it. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to watch Wreck-It Ralph. I've heard good things about it. It's a Disney animated movie. It's not Pixar, so I don't usually like Disney animated movies that much. I tend to prefer like Pixar or even DreamWorks sometimes. But like Frozen's real good, and Moana is a pretty good movie, so hopefully I'll like it. But anyways, that's Wreck-It Ralph. Definitely excited to finally own that and check it out. Then we have this is a very Amazon pickup. This is Anger Management. I don't remember how much this was, but I ordered it off Amazon. So I watched 50 First Dates. If you remember my August Blu Ray haul, I had 50 First Dates in there. I watched that movie. I really enjoyed it. I'm like, I want another Adam Sandler movie, so I bought Anger Management. I'm excited to check this out. It has Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler. Obviously, Adam Sandler, I actually enjoy his movies. I think he's really funny. For the most part, obviously, he can be a little too much in a lot of his movies, but I just decided I wanted to pick up one of his that I haven't seen. I have not seen this one, so I'm really excited to check it out. I love watching comedies, and they're like really comforting to watch, so that should be a good one. Here's another comedy. This is going to be Role Models. This is one I have seen. I found it for $1 at a thrift store on DVD, so I figured I might as well pick it up because it's a movie I saw back on Netflix a while ago, and I really did enjoy it. Not like my favorite Paul Rudd comedy, but definitely funny. It's got Nick Lovin in it, and it's got Sean William Scott, who plays Stifler in American Pie. So it has a pretty good cast, and I remember it being good enough. It wasn't an amazing movie by any means, but it was just an enjoyable comedy. So I'm excited to own that on DVD. Even if it's a DVD, I don't really care. Alright, then the last few are mostly horror movies. We have Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2 movie collection. This is... I've heard weird things about these movies that are like controversial because the director did some really bad things. So these movies are kind of controversial as how much should you watch them, because Victor Salva did really bad things that I'm not going to get into. But I haven't actually seen these movies. I heard good things about them, the movies themselves. And like I said, because of the controversy around them, I haven't really watched them. But I do want to watch them, and this was like real cheap at Walmart. And it has a nice slipcover to it. Like this is I don't know. It has like a nice Halloween themed slipcover. They had a whole bunch, but they're all on DVD, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so I'm excited to check the Jeepers. This is the Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. So I'm excited to check these out. I'm curious as to what they're about, and what's all the hype around them, and why. Yeah, I'm just curious about them because they're kind of horror classics, and I have not seen them, so I'm excited to watch those. Probably this month. Then we have a few more random pickups. We have the Halloween 3 movie collection. This is Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, which I think is the 6th one. Then we have H2O, which is Halloween 20 years later. And then Halloween Resurrection. So I have only seen Halloween Resurrection of these. I watched that a while ago on Netflix. So I'm excited to watch all these. I was going to watch them all and try to rank them for Halloween kills, but I didn't get around to it, but I'm definitely excited to have seen all the Halloween movies. I've seen most of them, so I'm excited to kind of finish them off. There's a few here, then like the Rob Zombie one I haven't seen. Yeah, so that's definitely, I'm definitely excited to watch these. This 3-pack kind of sucks. It's like blue, which kind of looks terrible on the shelf, but there's really no better way to get these. I just want to watch them for the sake of having seen them, and I enjoy Michael Myers and slasher films. They're enjoyable enough to watch. So anyways, that's the Halloween 3-pack. Then we have a very weird pack. This is going to be a horror triple feature volume 2. So there's volume 1 somewhere out there. So this has Scar in it. Scar, Terror Trap, and Midnight Movie. My guess is these movies are horrible. I'm just guessing because they look terrible and they didn't have good ratings on Letterboxd and stuff. But I enjoy terrible horror movies. There's a line where they get unwatchable. But for the most part, if it's bad, I can still enjoy it. And I'm hoping that that's what these are. They're all from the 2000s. I think one's from 2013. One of them. Anyways, I'm excited to watch these. I don't know anything about them. Midnight Movie kind of sounded cool. But yeah, I don't really know what to say about these. I probably will be watching at least a couple of these this month. So yep, that's the horror 3-pack. I got that for real cheap too, because it was a pretty good deal. And then the last thing I got is going to be Justice League, the Snyder Cut, or the 4K. I'm excited to finally own this. It feels like that came out back in March, and now the 4K came out. So I'm, it's good to finally own it. I haven't watched it yet, but I will be watching it very soon. I really liked it. For a while, it was my favorite movie of 2021. Now I think it's my third, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie, and it's awesome to own on 4K. The slipcover is really nice. Yeah, but that's a Zack Snyder's Justice League 4K. Definitely my most expensive pickup of the month by far. Probably the only thing I spent more than $10 on. So that's that. Very cool to own. Very cool to own on 4K, and I'm excited to finally watch that, rewatch it at home on my 4K player. Anyways, that's going to do it for my September Blu Ray haul. Not too much stuff this month. There's not a whole lot going on, aside from picking up some horror movies and just random stuff I find in stores or on Amazon. But anyways, that's gonna do it for the video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think of the stuff I picked up or something you picked up this month. Anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around to the end of the video, and have a great day.